Hello, I'm doing this video here today just to demonstrate that people who want to get into rFactor drifting, you don't have to have the same mod as other people, and you don't have to have the same vehicle as other people. You just need to have the tracks and have set your game up properly. It does help if you've got a wheel, but I started out drifting on here with a pad and I was doing some amazing drifting, so a wheel isn't necessary, but it certainly helps for the realism. Right, what I'm going to demonstrate first of all, this is the SP mod, Sliding Penguins mod, that I'm using here. The reason I'm pointing this out is because I've been chatting on the JDM servers with some issues I've had recently, which appear to have cleared themselves up. So this is just a highlight to everybody else who, like I say, wants to get into drifting, that you don't have to be using the same stuff as everybody else just to get in and have fun. Right, first things first, I'm going to pick one of my favourites. I prefer the 4-wheel drive vehicles. I just can pull off some mad angle drifts with these, really get some extreme reverse entries going. Some 360 entries and all sorts. The 4-wheel drive cars are amazing. Right, first of all I'm going to join an online drifting.com server. These are the ones I use the most. There's usually a fair few. Let's just refresh the list and have a look again. We've got 4 on at the minute. One of them is locked. Well, 2 of them are locked with a password. But I just join any online drifting.com server. Usually Driftbox, but any that are on online drifting without the lock symbol. And then of course you've got the track for downloaded for, which you can get tracks from the Driftbox webpage via JDMFactor's website. They'll have a link to that. Right, Ibiza and Army, that's one of the favourites for a lot of people. So we're going to jump into this. Like I say, I'm using the SP mod. It looks like there's 2 other people on the SP mod. This unknown vehicle here, that will show up as a temp car. Temp cars are just people who haven't got the same mod as yourself, but they're in the same track. Right, I'm going to load up my setup. Yeah, just check everything's working.
Real field is enabled.
And straight in. Right, there we go, guys. Here's a temp car. These are, like I say, the temp cars are just people who haven't got the same mod as yourself. But you can still race with them. They see you as a temp car because you haven't got the same mod. Whoopsie daisy, I've cooked it a bit there. Just get out of the way.
Real field is enabled.
Again, more temp cars. Some people will ask you, oh, what's going on with all the temp cars? They're literally just people who haven't got the same mod as yourself. Right, I'm just going to wait for this guy to come back round because he's got the same mod as me. Looks like he's driving a Nissan. of guys actually. That guy's got RX-7. This guy's got a Audi vehicle, looks of it. No, Audi vehicle, so one of my favourites. Absolutely beautiful car. Whoopsie daisy. There was no way he was going to drift around the corner at that speed. That's it, clean this up a little bit. Oops, that went a bit OTT. Oh boy. So yeah, this is like I say, a demonstration to show you can't need the same lots as everybody else. Just have the track, pick a mod you like.
Alright, that was a 50.92.
And get drifting. This is a good trial and error. You can have trouble getting into some of the servers, but there's enough forums out there and enough people who can help you out with a little problems you encounter.
That was a 39.57.
So we'll make the extreme reverse entry angles. I'm going to try and stick the brake for a bit.
Alright, that was a 40.91.
No problem. Straight. Leave this track in a sec now and so it's going to level up. Whoops, yeah, maybe not.
That was a 45.97.
Okay, we'll leave this there. Now I'm going to show you something else. This is something that I've been told by the JDMFactor website you can't do. I've been told if you're in the SP mod, you can't join other servers. You've got to have this mod, you've got to have this vehicle. It doesn't work like that. It's just trial and error. Here you go, Project D 2.0, Yokohama docks. Nobody on there, but they do tell you at JDM you can only use the onlinedrifting.com servers. But that's a lie basically. You can use Project D 2.0, and if you've got the SP mod like myself and there's a track that you've got in your track list, you can join that one as well. I haven't got this track, so I'm not going to be attempting to join that, but I have got Yokohama docks on the Project D 2.0 that's on this server. So we're going to skip into this one. And as you'll see when it loads up, the RFM allows mismatches. So even though I'm on the SP mod, I can still join this track. So I'm going to load my setup again. Oops, daisy. Yep.
rFactor is enabled.
And here we go. We're now in a Project D2.0 server. No problem. So it's not, you're not just stuck to the onlinedrifting.com. There's a few other tracks you can get into. I don't know if I can change this track being a D2.0, but you just simply pull up the chat box / call vote event, and then type in your track name, but I'm not sure if it'll work in here. No, it's not going to let me do it. But usually that's how you can change a track if you're in an onlinedrifting.com server. If you're on your own, or even if there's other people in there, you can cast a vote. They'll vote on that track. But obviously it's got to be a track in your track list. Best way to find out if you've got it is go to connect, create, click accept, and then in here should be a list of all the tracks that you've got in your download list, in your tracks list. Yeah, we're going to try this one. And you can start any track on your own like this. People won't be able to join it. I haven't figured out how to start my own servers yet, but like I say, the main purpose of this video is just to show that you can race with anybody. You don't have to have exactly the same car. So
rFactor is enabled.
don't worry about it. And as well as this, I've joined this track to point out a problem. We're now in the Drift King car park, Dorking, from Tokyo Drift. I'm just going to go around the track here a little bit, and I'm going to show you the problem that I've been having. Other than it is a really tricky track. After this section to move up to the second floor, I'm confronted with this, a pace car that's blocking the track, and there's no way around it. You can't force past it. I've not seen anybody on YouTube with the same problem as what I've got here. You just can't get past that car there. There is a small solution. You can come behind this arm car here, run all the people down, and you can go up this side of the track. And then continue on the original line. because it's hard to get into a nice flow when your track's blocked. This would be a really good track. Just like I say, I've not seen anybody with the same issue as me, having the track blocked by a pace car. Moving up to the second level. And everybody I ask about it, they all say, no, we haven't got this problem. So it seems I'm the only one. There is a little trick as well. You can go through this bit. If there's a few of you on the track, one of you could smash through this and hopefully it will stay like that then for the rest of the track. But once you smash through this, it's not going to let me do it. For some reason today. Okay. Yeah. It is possible to get down there and drive back down another track, which takes you back down to the ground level. There we go. Missed my turning. So it is a full circuit, you can actually go from bottom to top and back down again. Which is actually where I took my little shortcut to get up here in the first place, to avoid the pace car, which is just the other side of this wall here. There. So anybody else who's got this issue, if you can comment and let me know where I can get a track from that hasn't got that pace car blocking the track, because it's really annoying. I just want to drive this track so bad. But yeah, this has been a little video showing you what you can and can't do, which there isn't much you can't do really. Like I say, just search for onlinedrifting.com if you're not too sure. And if you can, try Project D 2.0 Service 2. Just make sure you've got as many tracks downloaded as you can. I've got quite a lot. I've probably got nearly 100 tracks or more downloaded for this, all of which you can find very easily. Either look them up on YouTube, people will have a link in the description for them, or look on the Driftbox servers and you'll find them. The Driftbox server webpage, and there should be a list. JDM have got one also, a more updated list. And yeah, get your tracks, pick your mod, have fun. Right, take care, see you on the track.